Yes, and I am live. I'm sure that for some of you, you'll be wondering, why is she live again? She had just finished one go live and she's back here again. Yes, that's because, I haven't come out to thank you, everyone. Yes, for just give me a moment. When I'm live like this, I want it everywhere. This friend only. Okay. Yeah, about you time I change this public. So, you know, I haven't been out since I turned 2 year old in business. I haven't been live since I celebrated 2 years business anniversary. So I thought of coming out live now. Why not? I know it's late in the UK. It's 14 minutes past 10 p.m. But then I thought, okay, I'll come here just to say thank you for all the wishes. Thank you so much for celebrating my second year business anniversary with me, and in fact, anniversary with me. And I started a 7 day series that just to share my journey with you all, especially for those of you that are new. For those of you that just started following me, on my business page, on my personal profile, and also on YouTube. Yes, so because I'm live on my business page, my personal page, and on YouTube. So three tonight. So if you're watching me from YouTube, drop a comment. Let's connect. And yes, my Facebook family. Yes, we all rock, right? Thank you so much. So yes, for those of you that are coming across this page or across this space for the first time, my name is Felicia Bossedi Akintola. I'm the face behind Felicia Akintola Digital Business. Yes, this is the Felicia. This is the small Felicia that you're all following. Thank you for the trust. Thank you to my amazing new mentees, my old ones. I appreciate you. I could not have done this just by myself. It's your ripple effect. Yeah. For according to my people, my Yoruba people. So thank you so much. I don't take that for granted. The trust over the years, and the consistency, and the fact that you all saw something in me and you believed in me, and you're constantly supporting me and engaging with me. Thank you so much. So who is Felicia Akintola? In 2 years, who is Felicia Akintola? For my new followers and even my old followers, maybe you need a refresher of who I am. Well, I'm a registered nurse by profession. I've been practicing for 2 decades and a half. Yes, 25 years. I'm over 25 years post registration, practicing as a practicing. Yes, I've been practicing for well over 25 years. And 2014, just exactly this time, 2014, I left Nigeria. That's about 11 years ago. First, I went to do a volunteering service. Yes, I'm an ambassador of Nigeria. I did a volunteering service through the Nigerian government in Namibia. I went to Namibia. I was there for 2 years as a volunteer, and then I stayed another 2 years as an employee of Namibian government. From Namibia, I came to the United Kingdom, where I started working in a nursing home, but now I work with the government of United Kingdom as well, Belfast Trust. So that is me, basically. I'm a mom. Yes, I'm a mom to three amazing children and a wonderful husband. Yes, I'm a mom. Yes, and a wife to a wonderful husband. Oh my God, a wife to a wonderful husband. Those are my backbones. Like they are my why. They're everything to me. I always tell them, God is still working in me. God is still giving me that breath. God is helping me, to achieve what I'm achieving, because He knows that, my life, your lives, or something, my life depend on you. They are my backbone. They're my support system. I could not do anything without them. This far that I've gone in my business, they are part of the reason why I'm still here today. Because if they didn't support me, I probably would have left. But thankfully, I have a supportive family as well. And in everything in this life, support you. People will believe in you. Always surround yourself with people who believe in you. My family believe in me so much. My children, even though sometimes they will warn me and say, "Hey, mommy, be careful," but they believe that I have a purpose, I have a target, I have where I am going. So they know that it cannot stop me. Imagine, that drive in you, that even people around you know that they cannot stop you, even if they see that, oh no, don't buy it. Is it going to lead to where she's going? But they know that you're so determined. They know that for me, I am so determined. My husband knows I am determined. So like from the one, that the best he could do is just give this woman the best support he can. So they give me that support, and I'm so happy and I'm glad that I have them. Whenever I feel down, so, "You've not done your life today." I say, "Okay, let me go and do my life." I have them. And for 2 years, I've run this business wonderfully. God has helped me. Has it been so smooth for 2 years? Because see bumps. Not possible. Bumps were, but because in the earlier life, the life that we had earlier, before I came out to do the solo, I was talking about assignment. Yes, but for me, this is not because of personal gain. It's one of it. I was looking for time freedom. I was looking for, a way of giving back to my community, and also be able to spend more time with my family. But when I came into this business, I saw that I had those dreams prior to, now. But, at some stage, it was just all about, let me keep surviving with my family. Let me quickly be, just make sure that my family and me, we have enough to support ourselves and all of that. But when I came into this business, I saw what is possible. And, that vision in me came back to life. Yes, my dream came back to life. And from the time I realized that this business will give me more than, I came in for, I actually had to, widen my vision. Yes, I had to broaden my dream. And now I see that God is helping me to actually reach those people that He has purposed me, that He has purposed me to bless. Yeah, I'll put it that way. So God is helping me, to bless a whole lot of families. And I can tell you, this has been the best joy. Like sometimes I sit, I help, I put people through. I don't feel tired because I feel it's a calling for me. Even sometimes my husband will come and check on me and say, "Are you okay?" I mean, "I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just going through my training." Like then he was like, "What were you doing previous?" No, I was helping somebody. Even people I don't know from anywhere, I help. That's me. That's who I am. And I'm thankful to God that through this business I'm able to do that. If you know me, you know that even if it's my last glass of drink, I can give it out. And then I'll go just go and sleep like that. But and that's who I am. And I'm thankful that I'm able to do that to the fullest through this business. So that's just to walk you through my 2 years journey. It's been amazing. Oh, it's been amazing. Prior to starting this business, I was a tired mom, tired wife, nagging wife, nagging wife. Because I mean, and then later, woman being stressed. But now, smiling because there's more time, there's peace. Now I know how to figure things out. Prior to now, like prior to starting my business, so many things I had in mind that I was going to do, I didn't know how I was going to do it. I was just all over the place thinking of how do I do this. So many things lined up, but how do I achieve this, how do I achieve that? Honestly, at that time I didn't know. But going down 1 year into my business, a year and a half, 2 years, now I know. Like I was telling someone the other day, I said, "Look, what this business has done for me, I don't think I can thank God enough, because the way I even found my business was a unique way. So I knew it was God sending this my way in the first place. So I'm just, here to share with you that, look, 2 years in business, it's been a blessing. And I love the fact that the kind of business I am into is not a get rich quick. It's a business that you're going to build. Like, the other day I was with one of my mentees, and we were building, and it was like, wow. This is actually interesting. And that's the business. It's an interesting business. You learn along the way, you grow along the way. These things I'm doing now, I couldn't do them 2 years ago. Prior to starting my business, thank you. Coming live to you like this? No, this won't be me. Me, Terry, I'm not share anything go live on any platform prior to starting my business. But I started my business. I've been live twice today. This is my second time go live today on 3 different platforms. Now I'm on 3 different platforms. I'm streaming live two platforms, but 3 pages. Facebook personal page, Facebook business page, and my YouTube business page. So, I'm just telling you that over the years, apart from the financial gain, which was my primary reason for joining the business, financial gain came. Somebody was saying, it's in that money, yes, because share. Yes. So I love the fact that in this business, you do the work, you get the reward. And the work you're even going to put in is not as much as what you're going to put in your 9 to 5. No, you're not going to, breaking your back. You're not going to be sweating over manual handling and all of that. You're not going to be standing like at the law court defending someone or defending ABCD before you earn with our online business. Yes, I sit here. This is my little office, right? This is just my jacket. Sorry. This is my little office where, I mentor people, I guide them, I do my training here most of the time. Sometimes if I want to do the audio training, I just go if I'm cooking in the kitchen, just keep playing it. Most of the time I just sit here, have my calm because everywhere is quiet. Sometimes I spend 2 hours focused. Sometimes some days I don't come in. Yeah, and that's how flexible it is, if you know what I mean. But I'm just sharing with you that 2 years has been amazing. These 2 years has been awesome. And because I had a goal, because I had vision, because I was showing up, because of the reason why I started this business. I started this business because I needed to spend more time with my family. At the time I started this business, my son was 20, and I saw that, what? Where did the time fly to? And in the last 2 years, I've actually spent more time with my children than I've ever spent since I came to UK. Yes, I'm telling you the truth, and that's the honest truth. I've spent more time in 2 years than I've been in UK 7 years plus, right? The 2 years starting my business, I've spent more time with my husband and my children than I have before. And that means that I was 5 years in the UK, 5 years plus in the UK before I started my business. So that is to tell you something. I have more time now. I have more time, more freedom. I'm able to say no to so many things. Yes. And now, because of the peace, the joy, the satisfaction that I get from running a business, that I can say it is mine. So many, so like I talk to a lot of people in one day, not less than 1,000, over 1,000, see my video every day, telling them about, if you want to build something for yourself. So you can imagine how many inquiries I will have in a day. So I get a lot of inquiries. I speak with a lot of people, and I look at people, and I just wish they can see the future, because I see so many people, I can't continue. Some people, like somebody actually told me the other day and said, I'll be doing this shift now. My set of business me on the traditional. I said, well, the choice is yours, because at the end of the day, it's not everybody that is meant to do online business, which is okay. But why are we not meant for time freedom? Why are we not meant for financial freedom? Why are we not meant for satisfaction, for peace? Because that is what I've gotten in 2 years. I was sharing with you that, look, in the last 2 years, I've spent more time with my family than I've ever spent with them since I came to UK 7 years plus ago. So in 2 years, I've spent more time than the whole of the 7 years plus that I've been here, with my family and all. And the peace, the joy that I get now, It's unquantifiable. Money cannot even buy it. You know, when you have that peace of mind, when you know that, well, things will be taken care of, you already know, like, if I need something sorted this month, I know how to achieve it. Yes, because I have a business. It's business that can give me that kind of luxury. It's not 9 to 5. And that's what I realized. And I said, I'll build something for myself. Because, I always say this here. You see, there's no, like, I don't target babies. I don't target babies. I target from maybe 28 upward. You're not getting younger. So if you're not getting younger, if you are at 30, if you can get financial freedom from 35 and not work for anyone, would you not do that? Would you rather wait until you are 60 before you start working on something and get financial freedom at 65? Hmm? So if you are 30, you're watching me, you are 40, 50, that you should run and look for financial freedom. Yes. Start something you can call your own. Give yourself time. There's no get rich quick anyway. All those get rich quick, they cut one man cool on. I've been here for 2 years, so you know that I've stood the test of time. If there's any English like that. Hmm? So many things came along the way. From the time I started my business up until now, there are so many things that has come and have gone. Huh? But I'm telling you that, look, if you have a legitimate business, a business that you can say it's your own, hmm, the joy alone, the joy of a CEO will sing Kotale if you will. Even though you're working your 9 to 5, you are happy deep down in you. If you can do the work, Neo, if you can do the work, like, I saw, no, normally the training is there. We have the training and everything and all of them set up, sit with your training. I've seen people that they are ready to do the work. Day one, they already fired up. Day one, within 1 week, website, everything is ready. And I'm going to put out a post very example of my status yesterday. That joy in me, like, wow, these people are ready for work. It's not the one that are looking for get rich quick. They know that there is work here to be done. So if you're coming to join my business, you know that you're coming to do the work. It's not even the work of 9 to 5. It's a small job. It's just lie on your couch, do your training. Somebody is doing a video. You are following. Like, I can tell you here, I have someone that I was playing the video of our training for. Huh? I was playing the training. It did not even see visual. I was playing the training. It was doing it at his own end. That blew my mind. That's how serious people are. That's how, goal driven people are. That's how people, people that, yes, I want to do this. I can follow simple instruction because that's how easy our system is. The other day I was searching my YouTube ad, and I told my son, you start building my audience. He was following training and building audience for me. Because he knows me, because this business started together 2 years ago, my little boy. He told me that in another 4 years, he will also be 6 years in business. He said by that time he'll be 18 and he'll be able to do his own. I said, no, voila. We started this business, like, he knew all the setup and everything. Even up until today, I'm going live, it sets my stream here, puts my lights on, and just tell me you're ready to go. He will say you are live. That's my little boy. So it's just to tell you that, this is a CEO vibe, and this is very easy. You already have the system in place. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to buy a course to know what you're going to do online. You don't have to start looking for somebody to build your website. You don't have to look for somebody that will help you configure, your bulk emails. That's amazing, right? It's amazing. Everything is already done for you. Automation is working on your behalf. Somebody goes to your website, sign up on your sales funnel, they get notification. Like, somebody actually asked me, Auntie me, anytime last man send the message, but I smiled because that's the system that is helping me. Automation is helping me to send those emails. See, I already had my, my post for tomorrow here on Facebook. Me, you need lots of say Facebook, Lola, if I'm busy. And tomorrow I will be busy by the grace of God, because I already have so many things lined up for tomorrow. There are people there, who are helping us to do that. We don't have to bother ourselves. There is the system in place. You just need to come with the willingness and with the right mindset. Don't come with get rich quick. Come with, okay, I'm coming here. There's a process that I'm going to learn, and I'm going to start earning as I learn. Hmm? That is the business we are in. And 2 years I have learned. 2 years I have earned. 2 years I have grown. I'm just thankful that I found this business, and it just feels like yesterday. It's very, very fresh in my life, in my mind, and I'm meeting fresh, amazing, wonderful people every day. That's the joy. That's the joy. Like, I'm actually going to see one of my mentees for the first time, like face to face. Yeah, like this weekend. It's amazing. It's awesome. So tonight is just to share my 2 years journey with you. It's been a blessing. Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan táwọn wá káàkiri wọ́n máa ń sọ, àwọn Yorùbá máa ń sọ, let me speak Yorùbá. Àwọn Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé ẹni tí ò bá mọ ibi tẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀ ti là ó máa sáré pẹ́. So, and that is why I'm always here to share with you, because this business is done for me in 2 years. In 2 years, tẹ́lẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀jú salary àti máa calculate ẹ̀. Báwo ló ṣe máa wọlé kí ni? Now, sometimes I don't even wait for it, because I know that, okay, there's something coming in from my business. I check my reports. I go I don't even have the only thing I jot my, all the things that I want to do and whatever. I jot them and I write, I know people that I want to follow up and all of that. But anything about sales, how much you're generating and everything is online. It's in my, we have office in the online space where we visit. That's how amazing our business model is. So if you're out there and you feel like you also want to try it out, tonight you have the opportunity of watching a live webinar. Go onto my website. It's just displayed right in front of you here. www.felicia-olaimi.com. Sign up with your name and email address and, watch our webinar. It's even live tonight, 1 a.m. What time is it? Yeah, in 2 hours, it will be live. You can watch the live. If you don't have time to watch the live, you watch the replay, because there's always replay. The system will send you a replay. So that is what I'm here to share with you. If you also want to change your life, you want that time freedom, and you also want the finance with it. You don't want to compromise your income, because that's what I was looking for. I was looking to spend more time with my children. Like I told you, my son was going to be 20 at that time, 2 years ago, and I just realized, it just dawned on me that, look, till enough time, he will be 25, or at very life somewhere. And it dawned on me, and I'm like, wow, what is it? What am I doing? Now we spend time together. Now, as old as he is, we sit, talk, adults talk. We talk like adults, then we treat each other like mother and son, like baby. I still treat him like my baby, because I have the time now. My daughter, don't even talk about that one. My little boy, that's my business partner. So I have time now for them. And I'm so blessed. I am so blessed. I'm just thankful to God that He showed me this opportunity, because it was God. It couldn't have been me. Normally, I wouldn't think of starting anything like this, but God knows, when God is showing you something, there's a way He does it. So the way He did this for me was just unique, and I'm thankful that I heed, yes, I was obedient, to it. So if you want to watch our live webinar tonight, go onto my website, sign up with your name and email address, and watch the info session. Maybe if you start yours again, maybe in 2 years from now, you'll also be thanking God like this, because like I told you, in 2 years, I've spent more time with my family, my children, and my husband than I have in 7 years that I've come to this UK, in just 2 years. Yeah, that's how much this business has helped me. With time, with finance, with everything. So if it's also for you. So that's my 2 years journey shared with you. Thank you so much. Thank you for those that are watching. I love you. Thank you. Let me know where you're watching from, by the way. Sorry, I could not put any comment now because, I'm being solo, so I have to talk. I can't type. So I'll type afterwards. So go onto my website if you want to check out my business. This business that has helped me in 2 years. So they can reduce how much I work. Hey, this girl, to Jackie money, more time with my family. To Jackie Lema figure out anything. I can figure out anything. Like I can dream big. My head can. So it was like, how do you my money? My God is there, and I have a business that God is going to lay hands on. Yeah, you have to plant a seed. Eh? Before God will now water it. So what seed have you planted? What seed have you planted that you want God to water? Me, I can boastfully say that I have a seed that God is helping me to water and that is germinating. So ask yourself that question. And I said yesterday, I said, if you're still doing the same thing that you're doing now in the next 1 year, where will you see, where will you find yourself, or where will you be? Let me put it that way. Where will you be in the next 1 year? That was the reality that I had then. If I continue to do the same thing, this is an opportunity that was shared with me. I looked at it, I looked at the people in there, I saw that, wow, these are everyday people. But at that time, if I was still doing the same thing, if I was still doing the same thing over and over again, I can tell you, I'll still be there juggling, not having time. And then my son is turning 22. And then I'll still be doing the juggling. But now, 2 years down the line, God has helped me to achieve a lot. A lot is, I've achieved a lot. That's all I can say to you. So ask yourself, if you keep doing the same thing that you're doing, in another 1 year, where are you going to be? So if it's, that's the reality check that we all have to do at some stage. So you just need to be checked. And if you see that, if there won't be any change, I tell you, it's time to look for something, that you can say this is your own. Thank you. I think that's all for now. So don't forget, go onto my website, sign up with your name and email address, and let's get you started. God bless you. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow again by the grace of God with my other accountability partners. It's just because I haven't come out live to say thank you for celebrating me for my 2 years business anniversary. Yoruba business anniversary. Yeah, I haven't, I've not been out to celebrate with you, and that's why I'm here tonight to say thank you, guys. God bless you. My accountability partners are wonderful. My teammates, oh God, you guys rock. My family, my coaches, because they are my family now. All my business partner, my business community. You guys are amazing, because I could not have done this on my own without the support. And guys, that is why if you're starting something, look for. I'll talk about accountability partner. I think maybe tomorrow in my 7 day series. Get yourself an accountability partner. Get yourself that community that can help you, that can push you, that can support you, that can give you all the tools, all the resources you want. That is what I got here. And that's why I can still be here, running my business effortlessly. And I'm so grateful that I found this system. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Good night.